Okay, now we're going to talk about some more math. Today we're going to talk about making observations from a graph. So we've made graphs before. We have weather graphs, and we have a temperature graph, and we have graphed people's favorite days of the week. This time we're going to graph ice cream flavors that people like. I'll email a copy of this, or I'll take a picture and send it to your mom or dad. You can print it if you have a printer. If you do not have a printer, then I want you to draw your own graph. Should be pretty simple. It's just some boxes. At the top it says favorite ice cream flavors, and then you're only gonna have 3 ice cream flavors. So you get to choose which flavors are gonna go on your graph. Then you're gonna go and you're gonna find out the other people in your families, or maybe you even call somebody and you ask about their favorite ice cream flavors, but you're only gonna give them those 3 choices that you have. So for mine, I'm gonna put chocolate, vanilla, and cookies and cream. That's going to be the other one. There's lots of different ice cream flavors you could put on here. I know that Eli's favorite is mint chocolate chip. McKenna likes one that's called birthday cake, or lime sherbet is one. There's so many different flavors of ice cream you could choose. But for our graph today, you need to choose 3. So I wrote chocolate. I don't know why you can't see it. Chocolate, vanilla, and cookies and cream on mine. So I'm gonna pretend that right now that I am asking people. You really will ask people when you do your own graph, but I'm just gonna pretend right now. So I'm gonna say I asked Troy, and his favorite is chocolate. So I'm not gonna color in the box. I just put his initials in that box. Troy Hall likes chocolate the best out of chocolate, vanilla, and cookies and cream. If I ask Eli might say that cookies and cream is his favorite out of these choices. So I'll put Eli. If I ask McKenna, she's also going to say cookies and cream. So I put her initials in that box. If I was asking myself, I would say chocolate. So I'm gonna put my initials in a box by chocolate. And then if we ask Carter, he would say cookies and cream. So I've asked the people here in my family. Okay, so I filled out my graph. I didn't need all these extra boxes. Totally fine that they stay blank. Okay, now the part that we're really gonna talk about. Making observations off this graph, from this graph. Okay, what's an observation? An observation is something that you see, something that you are observing. So I'm going to look at this graph and I'm going to see what I can figure out from this graph. So there's a lot of information that this graph can tell me. It can tell me that most of the people in my family like cookies and cream. One less person like chocolate chip, not chocolate chip, just chocolate. One less person than cookies and cream. And what can I see? What can I observe about this box for this line for vanilla? I can see that no one in my house likes vanilla the best from these choices. Those are all things I can observe looking at my graph. 1, 2, 3. 3 like cookies and cream. 1, 2 like chocolate. 0 people like vanilla. Those are also things that I can observe from my graph. Okay, so after you make your graph, I want you to write down some of your observations, some of the things that you can see and that you can learn from this graph. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. You can take a picture or email me your graph and your observations so that I can see. Thanks, guys.